Alex is here. We're confirming Alex is here.
Or is he?
What's wrong with that,
Alex?
Alex?
Is
Yeah,
Alex even real? Do we even know that he's real?
mostly.
Mostly.
Honestly,
We
he
actually
mostly
have
comes out at night.
pre-recorded. We have a voice
Honestly.
actor that we pre-recorded all his responses.
Totally.
We're just
Doing the
arranging this.
soundboard. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's an
it's
Alex soundboard.
it's just on soundboard. Heyo. Anyway, I'm gonna show this to you guys so we can get started. That's our day 1 log. That's everything that's
sweet.
happened so far since you've gotten to Port Nyanzaru in these first hours. So what this explains is Syndra Sylvain. She basically set you out on the mission to find the Soulmonger because there's a death curse causing everybody who's been resurrected to slowly wither away and die. Lots of people are concerned about this death curse, and Syndra Sylvain is a world-renowned adventurer that's been retired, and they called out to you guys to, find the Soulmonger and put an end to the death curse. Um, Additionally, what else has happened so far is that she brought you guys to Schultz. Um, they mentioned that they're gonna allow you to have one rare or uncommon item from their collection once you're able to end the death curse. And they bring you here, which is where they believe the Soulmonger is. They want you to find it somewhere here in the land of Chult. And in the first day, you bought some supplies. You came across some advertisements for wilderness guides. But more importantly, you come across an acolyte at the local temple of excuse me. I forgot the name of the temple, but it's written right here.
Water
Yes,
temple.
the Temple of Zaris. Her name was Inete, and she told Paxton Brightwood, right? Paxton Brightwood, which is Robert's character. She lets him know that she's had visions of some wizards wearing uh, red robes somewhere in the Aldani Basin. Um, so investigating this, the party uh, pretty much went to go speak with the grandfather at the Temple of Zaris, and they've since hired the grandfather at the temple to try to help them find out more about the Soulmonger. But that's going to take about 24 hours. Additionally, since they've agreed to help Inete investigate the Aldani Basin, Inete has agreed to wait the 24 hours before leaving on the expedition. So she does have some money and supplies to help um, your cause, so long as you guys can help her investigate the Aldani Basin. And that's pretty much where we're at. After speaking with the grandfather Zatembe, the party has decided to adjourn to their separate inns for the evening, so that they can, I guess, get a jump start on the next day. Is that right, guys?
Right.
That's right.
So now that those pleasantries are out of the way, um, we're here at the inns in the Red Bazaar. I believe Paxton Brightwood and A&O, or Omega, are at the Thundering Lizard, which it's pretty rowdy there. Things get pretty rowdy. And Anarchia, as well as Bicken, they're staying at the other inn. I forget what it's called at the moment, but that one's a little more elegant and quiet. And what are you guys doing? What are you guys going to do with your downtime while you're getting ready for bed?
I'm gonna wash my hands and my little face. Going to change into those pajamas very carefully, even though I know I'm gonna rip them to shreds. And then I'm going to put up a little picture of me, my hog, and my ma and my pa up to the little nightstand. and I'm gonna hop in bed.
All right.
I am going to retreat quietly into the hallway and watch the rain fall and meditate.
All right. As the rain falls, you can see that the Colosseum is. You can hear that there's some kind of grand, spectacular event happening at the Colosseum nearby. Since you're out near the rooftop.
Could you quiet down out there? This was supposed to be the nice quiet inn.
And the cheers just grow louder and louder. And the cheers actually start turning into screams. Someone
Whoa.
starts yelling that the tiger and velociraptors have broken out of their pens and they start calling for the guards.
I'm gonna go over to Bicken's room and start knocking frantically. Bicken! Bicken!
What's that? Who's there?
There seems to be something going on in that Coliseum over there. I thought maybe you would want to go investigate.
I'm gonna hop down from the bed, and the pajamas are torn to shreds because of my quills. Oh, okay. Just let me get ready.
Please do hurry. I think I heard cries of tigers.
Oh no! You better go tell the others while I get dressed.
People are screaming and shouting in the alleyways, running for their lives as the dinosaurs and tiger begin to attack the
Okie dokie.
Choltons.
I'm pretty much gonna jump down the side of the building from the little tower that I was perched and rappel down with my rope. And I'm gonna run over here and I guess I'll enter the inn.
Okay.
And immediately after I enter the inn and see all the riffraff, I'm just like, oh god, I'm not taking another step into this place. So
So you don't get us?
I don't remember your names.
Huh?
So I'm
They're
gonna
on
be
the
like,
thing.
Metal Man.
No.
Oh jeez, what was his name?
You have to
Has
come up
anybody
to
seen
the
a
room.
robot?
So I am actually in the bar right now. Like I'm down there. I've just finished my modest meal, and I am like 3/4 of the way through a gallon of ale. So I'm trash. I look up. Who's what metal?
Yeah.
That's some weirdo yelling.
You can hear the screaming and then the screeching of a velociraptor start coming
Mr.
closer.
Robot.
No. I'm actually pretty much where Robert is too. I'm just like hanging out and people watching and tinkering with my stuff. So I hear the screaming and watching. Yeah, just watching it all.
People are screaming, "Help! Help! Won't
Yeah.
somebody help us? Where are the guards?"
I will run up to Paxton and be like, there are tigers and dinosaurs on the loose.
What tigers? What are you yelling about, woman?
The screams outside. There are people screaming for help because tigers have apparently gone loose.
There's people screaming in here. There's you screaming in my face. What do you want? Okay.
A velociraptor makes a sneak attack. Roll for initiative.
Oh,
Ooh.
shoot.
Okay.
Are they in the bar?
Yeah. Where's Bicken? Is Bicken
I
like in a
didn't
different?
enter all the way because it's
She didn't want to
messy and
enter.
dirty in
She
there.
didn't want to
Yeah,
enter
he's
the.
she.
Yeah. So she got pounced on
So-
by a velociraptor.
Pounced on
That's right. Sneak
Yeah,
attack.
How
you
was
got
she
sneak
talking to
attacked.
me?
Yelling
because I
at
ran
you from
into the
across
bar
the
and
bar.
screamed
He's
for you
yelling. Yeah,
guys.
she's yelling at the door.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
her,
I thought you approached
She's at the
me.
beginning. Yeah,
I was like,
she's at
"Metal
the
Man."
entrance of the thing. Yeah.
Oh, that's loud. All right.
Yeah.
That's better.
I still have not come out of my room because I was getting dressed.
Yeah, I was going to say, you came and got us, but you left picking them up.
I
Okay, hold
alerted
on. Let me
him, and
put
then I
up
went
the
looking for
turn
you
order,
guys.
and we can roll for initiative on this.
So,
Oh, that's right.
so since I'm not even out there yet, should I still roll initiative?
Yes, everyone rolls initiative.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone needs to be in the turn order.
Where is all the characters? We are.
Oh, I can put the turn order all the way over here. I didn't even know that.
There you go.
Oof. Hold up, 3. What the? It's a big ass tiger.
Yeah. The token for the tigers are huge. I don't know. I can probably make it smaller, but that's the regular
Yeah,
ass tiger token.
No, leave it like that. It's funny.
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
Bigger than the velociraptors are all tiny.
Yeah,
They're
the
like
tiger doesn't
exceptionally
even fit in the
small.
street. That's just how it was made. So there's their initiative, and then gotta get the initiative of my Veloso boys. All right, I think that's our turn order. Yeah, does that everybody?
Looks what it looks like.
Okie doke. All right, so let me go ahead. I'm gonna set up the order. Looks like number 1's already up there. Okay,
Is that
Paxton
me?
and the Tigers have to re-roll.
Roll. All right.
Roll for that position. So you don't have to select your character; just roll the dice.
Oh, I rolled the 2.
Oh, I see that. That's not a problem. And they rolled a 12, so they're gonna go before you. And I'll just make that a 10, so it's less confusing. All right. So I think we're set up, except this Velociraptor is making the sneak attack. And that means that we have to roll for surprise.
How do I do that?
Hold on.
I think I would have to make some kind of check.
Surprise is All right, so since you were sneak attacked, and it just depends. What's your passive perception? What's your wisdom?
My passive perception is 12.
All right, so let me check how stealthy the velociraptors are.
I mean, they're pretty stealthy in long grass.
Yeah. Yeah, they're pretty stealthy. Their dex is 14, right? Dex is your stealth.
They're pretty clever.
Yes, they're clever girls. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that. Let's do a roll. Let's do a dex versus your wisdom.
Wisdom saving throw, or
That's right. Make it a saving throw. Oh, it's set to query still. It's set to
I mean, I knew they
advantage.
were there. I knew they were coming. So makes
Oh,
makes
come
sense.
on.
Yeah, it makes sense to just roll for it. Otherwise, I would have
Yeah,
just said
she rolled a
surprised.
natural
Well, I rolled
20.
a 20.
There. Okay.
So you weren't surprised.
Okay. So you weren't surprised by their attack. So let me go ahead and roll for their attack. Though they have I'm gonna go ahead and take a bite.
Oh, they're still attacking?
For their sneak attack, she got pounced, but she doesn't suffer from surprise. So that means that she doesn't lose her first turn in the round. But I'm gonna go ahead and make the attack.
So they attack me for 7.
That's right.
Okay. I am going to use Hellish Rebuke.
You're a tiefling? Wait, you have hellish rebuke?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I have Hellish because I'm a
she's a
warlock.
warlock, yeah.
Ah.
But doesn't that take up? I think it takes up spell slots or whatever. If
Yeah.
she's a warlock, yeah. Let's flip the spell.
He has to make a DC 12 dexterity save.
Oof, that sucks. Now I remember white. Well, it's not that great.
All right, so Dex save. There you go. Dex is basically their highest stat.
Jesus, so it's half damage then.
All right, so it's going to take half damage from that,
How many slots do I have?
which is 6.
Okay.
And it's bloodied from that attack.
Oh,
These are my cantrips? What the fuck? Oh my god, okay.
I was like, didn't you choose them?
yeah.
I just
I hope you
Jesus.
chose Eldritch Blast.
I did.
I'll just. Well, yeah.
So that's her
Kind of your
turn.
primary spell.
Now it's
That was not my turn, that was my reaction.
Yeah, that was
okay.
better.
Okay. All right.
Now it's.
Now it's your turn. Go ahead.
Okay, so let me just look at my spells real quick.
Put her back at the top.
And as suggested, I will do Eldritch Blast. Wait, I just realized I don't think I know how to equip my spells.
I mean, you don't really. Oh, that's. You don't have any of that stuff.
Yeah, because it's like it's not on the list of like stuff for me to pick in my attack list.
Just click on it from spells.
Okay.
I think
You can
it'll
just do the
show.
math here. It's one hit target takes D10. So if it hits, they have to roll a Dex saving throw again,
Okay.
Yeah,
which
Okay,
means
so
you're
let me
never
just
going to be able to hit these fucking tigers. They have to roll a D20.
Velociraptors.
The
Yeah.
Velociraptors.
Unless they roll low.
Oh,
Like they just
They
did.
rolled low.
Like they just did. Yeah, nice. So then just do the
1d10
math in
force
your head.
damage.
1d10.
Yeah, just roll a 1d10 and it's going to do
So-
force damage.
That's right.
Yeah.
So there you go, 6.
Yeah, we can do the all that
That'll
other
hit.
stuff later.
Okay,
For
so
tonight, we can
1d1.
just do the math.
Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, yeah, so it's just one beam at the current level, 6
Yeah.
damage.
Mm-hmm.
And that is my turn.
Oh, 6 damage? Okay.
Yes.
All right. That killed the Velociraptor.
Yeah.
People start gathering around, cheering you on.
Hold on. I have a thing. When you reduce a hostile creature to 0 points, you gain temporary hit points equal to your charisma modifier. So I have temporary extra 2 hit points.
Cute.
Okay, there, go. I was just reminding myself.
All right, so Veloso Boy's turn. And he's just going to come. He's going to move here. He's going to dash onto the scene. That's his move.
2 temporary hit points. Okay.
Bicken, you're putting your pants
Okay.
on. What's going on?
Good boy.
Okay. All right. So from the top of my room, you hear, "I'm coming, fellas!" And out of the balcony window, I pop out and roll down the roof in a ball form
Gotta go
and
fast.
roll up next to the raptor and stay in my ball form because I can literally not get out of it in the same turn. But I will stop right next to it.
All right. So he's balled up and ready to flank
Do you
him.
get like extra armor when you do that?
I do.
You can't
It's
be
my cool
grappled either,
defense.
right? You can't be
Yeah,
grappled.
it's I get an extra 4 to my AC, and let's see, and I cannot be grappled.
That's
If
badass.
they try to grapple me, it'll deal 1d4 piercing damage
Cool.
and 1 cumulative bleed damage to the attacker.
Nice. All right.
So I'm pretty much blocking its way.
So now here comes Mr. Tiger. He comes rushing in. That's his dash.
Big ass tiger.
So now you're boxed in on either side. People are cheering from the rooftops and alleyways because they think that that they basically like what they see. They like seeing heroes in action, and a lot of these people they were actually watching the Velociraptors and Tigers fight each other in the Coliseum because tonight was one of the Merchant Prince's birthdays, so that's what they were celebrating. So some of them are cheering and singing "Happy Birthday." Paxton, your turn.
Fine, Rummy.
I'm going to see all this going down and like slap myself awake. Like, what is? Okay, there's people being attacked. I guess I gotta go help. And I'm gonna get up and move toward the boss. Well, actually, he's within. Everybody's within range. So I'm going to. Man, people are in the way. I can't do burning hands.
No, you cannot.
Well, you still have your
yeah.
movement. You can move.
Yeah, I'm going to move toward the Velociraptor then, and actually no, I'm not. I'm going to stay where I'm at,
Okay.
and I'm going to use chill touch.
Okay.
And
you have to actually touch them with chill touch?
No,
that's a distance attack.
No, it's a 120 feet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So on a hit, the target takes 1d8 necrotic damage and can't regain hit points until the start of your next turn.
Okay.
Let's see. Range spell attack. So I'm assuming that is just gonna be a roll. Yeah. 13.
Okay.
Does 13 hit?
13 is a hit.
Okay. So it takes 1d8 and it's gonna be 6 points.
There is a spell save. DC 17. Is that dexterity? Right?
Where do you see the spell save?
I clicked on the spell description for chill touch, and it has a spell save DC 17 on it.
Where's that? I don't see
it. Down at the very bottom.
Oh, yeah, it sure does. My bad.
Let's see. Make a ranged spell attack against creatures. So it's on a hit. It just says on a hit. I don't think it is a saving throw situation.
I thought, I didn't think it was either.
Yeah, until then, the hand clings to the target. If you hit an undead target, it also has disadvantage on attack rolls against you till the next turn. Spell's damage increases by 1d8 when you reach 5th level. Blah, 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 blah.
I thought the target always had to roll a spell save anytime they were targeted by a spell. Oh, that's all right. We'll go ahead and...
It depends on the spell.
No, magic
it
stuff doesn't have...
the description.
This is on the Velociraptor, though?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that kills him. He's dead.
Okay.
All right. AO?
Okay, I'm going to go up to the tiger. And I'm going to use my Thunder Gauntlets and grab at him.
Yeah, it does not require a saving throw.
That's a sucky attack, so I miss.
All right.
I don't know why there's a saving throw.
That must be for something else. It must be referring to something else.
What, the
saving throw that's on the thing, yeah.
It's just my general DC 17. Like, that's my...
Oh.
I think it just lists what your DC saving throw is. Standard on any spell that you look at.
But anyways, I missed, terribly. Unless the 7 hits, I'm pretty sure it doesn't.
It was on the Velociraptor? No.
No, it was on the tiger. It was on the tiger, yeah.
On the tiger, that's also a no.
Tiger.
Anarchia, you're next.
Okay. I'm gonna back up just a little bit. Can I? Can I back up just a little bit? Or not?
Yeah, you have room. The tiger's regular tiger size. Just don't worry about the token.
Wait, I'm gonna move this way actually. Okay.
Yeah, I would say
a huge amount of...
Yeah, that might be... You only have 30
Oh, you
feet.
know what? I'm sorry. I have the map kind of zoomed out, so the scale is...
Oh, yeah. You might want to zoom in there. Those are houses and buildings.
Yeah.
So if you're going to move 30 feet, I'd say you move about a block down if you want to move. You can move over to the next
right here?
block. Yeah, that's good.
Okay. So, you know what? Hold on. I'm still getting used to my spells still. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna firebolt the tiger. And I say, perhaps this will help against the furry creature. There you go.
All right. That's going to do 10 damage to the tiger.
Mhm.
And it seemed to upset it. He's pretty mad.
Would the tiger's fur catch fire?
Let me see.
I would say yes.
The-
Of course.
Mm, if his fur is on fire, like if the tiger's on fire now, yeah, let's say he's on fire. That sounds great. He's on fire. Any other moves?
That is all I can do at the moment.
Okay. All right, Bicken. You're
All
in a
right,
ball.
I'm gonna uncurl. My first thing to do, and then back up a little bit, and I'm gonna take aim and fire with my longbow. And since I have the archery skill, I get +2 to my archery to my bow at my range attacks.
Okay.
Does an 11 hit,
No,
or
it doesn't.
13 rather? 13 rather.
13 does. 13 does. Oh yeah, because you get your
Okay,
+2. Yes, 13 does hit.
I hit it for 4.
All right. All right. So you hit it for 4, and now the tiger is ready to attack. So he's got. Hmm, he's got
Oops,
an animal
ignore that.
instinct to go ahead and.
And destroy us all.
He's gonna breathe fire on us. And
He's gonna move up to Anarchia and make a claw attack. It did the thing. Let me redo that. I gotta check these roll queries for the
Every time.
yeah, for the tokens.
I fixed my bow so that I have the +2 added to it already.
Awesome.
Cool.
Cool. All right, so let's redo this claw attack. 16, I assume
Hit.
hits and does
Yes.
8 more damage to you.
damn,
She's
Yeah.
taking a beating. But that's the tiger's turn. Paxton, it's up to you to save Anarchia.
I am gonna see her in trouble and say, you know what? I'll use chill touch again. And does a 16 hit?
Yes. 16
Alright.
hits.
Does 5 necro?
Alright, so that's gonna do 5. And Omega, your turn.
I'm just gonna try to grab at him again.
Oh, that
My
last
thunder
attack does
gauntlets.
leave him bloodied. He's bloody.
Boop. Attack. Wow, we're rolling super low. That's like the third
Your
one in
third
a
low
row.
row.
That's it. That's all I can do.
All right, Anarchia.
Hey, Omega, maybe you need to recalibrate or something.
It's my turn again? Dang.
Did your accent change?
Kinda.
Um, let me see what I got. Hey, I have that spell too.
Which spell do you have?
Chill touch.
Oh, yeah. He's a good spell.
Is
Slows them down as well.
that chill touch put out the fire on the tiger's back.
Hold on, I'm just looking.
The skeletal hand just came out of nowhere and went.
All right.
Just put it
I
out.
am going to.
Everything's steaming now.
Oh, you said they have high constitution, right?
It pets him, but pets him too hard and does 5 damage.
You said they have high constitution?
That was the Velociraptors. They had high dexterity.
Dexterity, okay.
The
I'm going to
tiger's
poison
very
spray the
powerful. You
tiger.
can see its strength.
Poison spray.
I extend my hand and release noxious gas in its face.
That one says to do the save, so let's do the save.
Noxious nostril gas. 1,000-year dragon.
Failed to save.
Done.
How much area does noxious gas take up?
Let me check. Oh, did I just cancel out my sheet? No, it's right here.
Does it do any additional conditions
10
after
feet.
that?
10
Oh,
feet.
okay, that's not bad.
Yeah, it's in his face.
Does he have any other conditions?
Doesn't say so in the description.
It says he takes
This
poison
1d12
damage,
poison damage.
but it doesn't say he suffers from the poison condition.
Yeah.
I guess it's just damage.
Yeah, it's just damage.
All right, Bicken.
All right, let me try this again.
I've
with
only
my
been
new
using
accent.
passwords so far.
With the original accent.
Oh,
no.
Ooh.
Oh, natural 1.
The arrow glances off of AO.
Right. It ricochets off of AO's shoulder and hits a civilian.
Oh no.
Oh no, sorry about that.
Rude.
You wicked beast.
No, it was an accident. I'll give you an apple later.
Not so charming after all now, are you?
Well, I mean, you did wake me up.
But the rest of the crowd cheers, singing happy birthday to hold on, let me make sure I have the name of this particular this merchant prince they all love. Hold on.
Nope.
Are we about to kill a merchant prince tiger?
Happy birthday to you. Happy
Kinda what it
birthday
sounds
to
like.
you. Happy birthday, dear Echo.
Shh, let's copyright it.
All right, so the tiger is going to turn around and start attacking the last person to attack him, which is Paxton. And it's going to take a bite out of Paxton.
Like a bite out of crime.
That's a miss, I assume. Let me check Paxton.
Yeah, that is a miss. I'm 13.
Yeah, 11's a little low. All right, cool. So that's a miss. That's the tiger's turn. Now the tiger's in your face.
He's in my face?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then I'm going to shocking grasp him.
All right.
That definitely hits. 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so that knocks the tiger prone.
Are we sure we want to kill this thing?
Well,
I mean,
it did escape. Weren't they just going to kill it anyway?
I don't know.
And this crowd starts cheering, "Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it!"
I think we better give the people what they want.
I mean, that's the end of my turn, so
Oh, it's
not up to me.
up to A&O.
Let's see if if Omega can give the people what they want.
I guess I'll attack it.
Look into his eyes, Omega.
He's prone, so you get advantage. He's prone, so you get advantage.
I mean, do we want to kill this thing? Or can we capture it? Does anybody have a way to capture it? I don't know. So I'm just going to attack it.
He's just gonna kill it. Oh gosh.
That's
a hit.
Yeah,
that's
that
10.
is a hit either way. And that kills it.
Okay.
Shoot.
I did like high damage too. Didn't mean to do that.
the guards that were holding back the crowd pick up the tiger, and they tell you it would have been an excellent fur if not you ruined it. An excellent fur to gift to the merchant prince if you hadn't ruined it
I think the
by
gift of a
burning the
good
pelt.
show is better than a pelt.
Then I look over to Anarchana. Can you like do you have prestidigitation where you can maybe clean that up?
I do
That's
not.
true.
Oh, okay. Well,
I think
never
it's a
mind.
wizard thing, anyways.
I can use my mage hand to clean it up.
Mm,
I'm gonna run over and offer an apple to the person I hit in the shoulder.
Are they still alive?
Hey, it's only a shoulder hit.
No, it glanced off of Ao's shoulder.
Oh. Well, it didn't say it hit them fatally.
I did say he hit a pedestrian. It did not hit him fatally. So, yes, he accepts your apology. Oh, thank you. But still, that wasn't very
I'm
nice of
sorry.
you.
I was trying to hit the tiger and it bounced off my robot friend.
Well, you really didn't perform all that well either. I'm kind of
Oh, I'm
upset.
sorry. You want another apple?
No, thank you. And he leaves with the crowd.
we put on a good show. We killed it.
Why did we need to kill it in the first place? Where did
We
these
put on
things
a good
come
show.
from?
It was a birthday show.
I go, well, everybody was screaming, so I just figured they were going to start attacking people.
Yeah.
I just started attacking because everybody else was. I mean,
it did try to kill.
Anarchana came in here screaming her head
Tried to
off,
kill one of
and
our teammates immediately. So
yeah, well,
fell about
that was the raptor.
Well, perhaps we should go check the Colosseum and see what the tiger actually did. I'm like limping.
Tiger attacked
We
us. That's what it did.
Sorry, I switched to the wrong layer. And then
I'm
moved the
okay with
map
going to
around.
the Coliseum to see what happened.
uh, I look down in disappointment, knowing that I still have my ale that I'd abandoned inside.
I mean, you could just. I mean, why don't you just bring it with you?
You can see Volo down the
It's in a
street.
big gallon container. I don't want to bring that around.
You can see Volo down the street trying to sell copies of his monster guide to the people who are going back to their homes.
Oh,
Man, that
goodness.
guy really wants to sell that book.
Yeah, let's avoid him.
Mm-hmm. Wasn't even a good book.
I doubt that book will ever be useful to us.
All right, pals, to the Coliseum.
Are we really good? Okay, let's.
I'm gonna roll up into a ball and just.
Perhaps I should take one of these potions I got earlier.
All right, so you enter the Colosseum, and you pretty much see more of the same. The crowd has settled down. They're getting ready for the next basically
Fight bout.
the next fight or bout for everyone to watch. So a few gladiators enter the pit and they start fighting. People are cheering on their favorite gladiator. It goes back and forth, and it is mutual combat to the death. So if you like, you can put in some bets now um, with some of the other you know uh, attendees at the Coliseum. Make some coin if you like. Also, that particular encounter 300 XP to split up.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna like rub my hands together, like I don't think I can bet on people actually dying.
Yeah, I don't have any spare money to devote to betting at the moment.
All right, so you see a few more challenges, and at the end of the ceremony, a giant cake is presented to Eku. everyone cheers him on. Some of the people in the crowd are reminiscing on the days where he was the champion of the Grand Colosseum, and they admire him
And
for fighting his way to becoming a merchant prince.
I'm just staring at that cake because my sweet tooth's like kicking in. You think we can get some of that cake, fellas?
I mean,
I look at you all expectantly, like I'm waiting
That's
for one of.
we can
I look
sneak
down
some
at him. I'm
cake.
like, you can go try.
You can see that he's surrounded by an honor guard.
Those guys look kind of mean. I don't think I can get any of that cake.
Oh,
But it smells real good. I can smell it from here,
And
even after all the poopy.
you could
I
also
can just buy you some cake.
You could also see standing by are the other 6 merchant princes, including uh, uh, Sindra Sylvain's friend Otamu. Hold on, check my notes here, my adventure log. Oh, I didn't put it there. Hold on. This will just take a second. Yeah, one of the merchant princes you recognize because Sindra Sylvain said that they were staying with them. That's Wakanga Otamu. So they're also attending the event. You can see them
So
along with Syndra.
can I? Is it possible for me to get within 30 feet of the what's the main merchant prince or the birthday one?
Eku,
Eku.
they're actually it's the whole ceremony is taking place in the middle of the Colosseum. So you're
Whoa. Oh, okay. So we're like watching it from afar.
yeah, basically your
Okay.
seat since you're not really from the city and you don't have a lot of money. Uh, I
We're
wouldn't
in the nosebleeds.
Yeah, you're basically in the nosebleeds.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're able to watch this and listen to this. You don't even find seats. You basically snuck in and you're
Yeah.
just watching from the hallway or, from what you can see wherever you are. But yes, you can see that everyone is lined up and you can see that Sindra Sylvain, your benefactor, as well as the other merchant prince, is there along with them, watching along. But that is the end of the ceremony, and everyone starts leaving. It's kind of late into the night at this point.
Well, guys, I'm tired. I'm gonna head to bed.
I am gravely injured. I will also go to bed. And I'm
Yeah,
just
I'm
going to
pretty
collapse in
sleepy.
the alley.
A fog
Oh,
lifts up, and yeah, it's kind of misty and humid out.
wait. I heard like the thud. I go back. Hey guys, she just fell over here on the ground.
Mm, sounds like her
That's
problem.
nice. That's nice. And I'm
I'll
already back at the inn.
I'm gonna.
help her to her room. The spiky one
Well,
is likely to do more damage than help.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on her.
Don't. I was gonna say don't waste spells, but yeah, no, we're gonna go to sleep.
We're
We're
about
gonna
to
go to
We're
sleep
gonna go
sleep.
anyway.
sleep
Yeah.
soon. Yeah, that's fine. Fair.
Hooray.
I boop her on the nose and heal her for 4.
All right, so that's when you catch someone trying to pick Bicken's pocket while he's trying to help Anarchia.
Who does, A&O?
A thief in the night.
No, she's
Who
saying
notices?
which one? Yeah, which one of us notices?
You, Anarchia, you notice that Bicken has a pickpocket as he's trying to help you up.
Okay. I'm going to be like, Bicken, I think that man is stealing your apples.
I'm gonna jump backwards, just spikes first towards my back.
Ooh, yeah.
All right, so
Why would you pickpocket the hedgehog of all people?
All right, so the spikes sting him, and he's like, "Oh!" and he runs off into the shadows.
Is any blood, anything like that on the ground?
No, but he was very startled by your spikes. He's never seen anything like it, and he decides against his evil act and runs away.
That
Good.
child trying to steal apples to feed his family is gravely wounded
That'll
now.
teach him.
Stealing is wrong. I say that as I'm helping Anarchia up. Ma, Pa, and Meemaw Hog always taught me that.
Mhm.
I've never had a need to steal anything in my life.
Yeah. There,
Well,
Richie.
well, yeah, me either. I'm just saying.
And
Oh, okay, we're going back now? Okay.
I'm gonna head back to the. Is it this one, right? The Quiet Inn.
That's right.
I don't even remember. I was over here with you,
Yeah.
with Paxton.
I'm just waddling in behind her.
This time, I would like a proper bed, please.
I told you she wouldn't like the fake tower.
Volo tells you you would have handled those creatures a lot smoothly if you would have had a copy of my book, young spiky one.
I hit
Yes,
the tiger just fine.
Yeah, he did.
right. I think we did just fine, but thank you.
Okay.
I even blocked a dinosaur from running away.
If you don't like the advice of a seasoned veteran, then that's none of my business.
I'm already walking up the stairs. Oh yeah, is Anarchia gonna get her own room now? A real one?
Has she put in a complaint with the inn manager?
No, I told him I would pay for a real room this time.
Oh, okay, all right. So yes, they move you rooms since you still have the evening. So you're set up with a room just as elegant as Bickens. As a matter of fact, it's right next door. You share a wall.
You can hear me changing back into what's left of the pajamas that they provided. You still hear more ripping and tearing
I
because
just
it's
hear.
hitting my spikes.
What
Oh,
is he
jeez.
doing in there?
Oh, hamburgers.
I hope they don't get mad that I tore their fancy pajamas. And I hop back in bed.
All right. All right, so everyone's in bed for the evening. Is that right? Or is everyone else? Do you guys have any other plans before you go to bed?
Is Paxton gonna finish off the rest of his gallon before he goes to bed?
I looked for it, but they already cleaned up, so
Dang.
I'm gonna go up. Just go to bed.
All right. All right. So everyone's going to feel the effects of a long rest, but because of the attack in the evening, no one's well rested, unfortunately. But that does mean that you get to regain you're back at full health, basically.
Good. That's all that matters to me.
All right. So, you rest well through the night. You finished
No, we don't.
watching. Oh, yeah, that's right. No one rested well. With the few hours that you had, you start hearing the commotion from the bazaar opening up. Let me go ahead and change this back to daytime. All right, it's daytime now. Woo! It's daytime. And
Fancy.
people start filling the bazaar and buying their everyday needs. And you're kind of woken up by the crowd and the commotion.
Okay. I am immediately gonna go over to Bicken's room. And I'm gonna knock and say, Bicken, are you ready to go play some more bets?
4 apple tarts, please.
Apple tarts. I'm talking about dinosaur races.
And I actually wake up. Huh?
And I'm immediately gonna start skipping off to the dinosaur races.
I'm a little groggy, and I was just like, races. I guess.
Right. So Anarchia finds the bookie that she spoke with the day before, and he's like, "Races? There's no races today. They only hold the races once a week. Come back next week. There'll be more races."
no, I'm so terribly upset to hear this. Is there anything else I can bet on?
Well, if you're looking to make money, you might want to talk to one of those wilderness explorers. They'll take you out to the jungle. You might hit it big. There's plenty of dungeons and treasure out there.
Treasure?
That's right. There's treasure to be found in the jungles. Lots of people go out on expeditions. Lots of people don't come back.
Ooh. Fancy that. Me coming home with a fancy treasure from my adventure. I think that would make my father proud. So I'm gonna go wrangle everyone up to convince them to do that next.
I'm gonna walk downstairs and ask the person at the front, "Do you guys have food here?"
Yeah, we have plenty of food. They basically have all of the regular um basically necessities. So if you
Oh,
go
okay.
to the Red Bazaar and N in your journal and click on expenses, everything there is
Mm.
available. The inn has drinks, but the bazaar has the rest of the services.
Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, well I guess I'll just pay for a nice meal.
Excuse me. All right, so they hand you over. Actually, in this particular case, turnover services provided, so they provide you with breakfast.
Cool. I'm gonna munch down. Num num num.
I'm gonna slink back
And they
into the
also
inn, very, very sad. And I sit next to Bicken and get my breakfast, and I'm like, no dinosaur races today, my friend.
the inn
Oh, that's
manager approaches
good.
Bicken with a fresh pair of pajamas. I saw that you may have ruined your last pair of trousers. Here's a new one. Here's a new pair, a new set.
I have like a handful of like bread in one and like some like a potato in the other. Like, I'm sorry, I ripped it up.
He's like, "Oh, that's fine. It happens all the time." But it really doesn't.
I'm gonna look to and he's like, "I'm sorry to hear about your dinosaur races," and go back to eating again.
What a pity. I was ready to spend so much money. I
Yeah.
realized I was the wrong place.
That's all right.
Go ahead.
I'm like, well, I'm gonna go take these pajamas up to my room and then come back down, and we'll find our other two friends.
Very well.
Speaking of, I'm gonna go downstairs. I assume that there's breakfast offered here.
No, not at
At,
this. Not at the
well, like
tavern.
to buy,
The
to buy.
well, yeah, yeah. They have a
Not really.
yeah. Not really.
It's still stale
Okay.
bread and
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like
Pastries and
stale bread.
crud.
It's not really much of an
Some
option.
So I'm gonna mosey out
some
and
dried meat.
he's a barbarian. What do you?
Yeah,
yeah,
they're
and
That's
go
stomach
toward the.
steel.
the thing that
I'm
they
gonna
sell
I'm gonna go
here.
up.
Uh huh. Uh huh.
I'm gonna go up toward the Grand Souk, and I'm just gonna watch around me as I go, see if there's anything interesting that catches my eye.
Okay. All right. Not gonna go with that. I think you guys can see this, right? All
Yeah.
right. A drunk foreign sailor is loudly, excuse me, trying to pick a fight with three local commoners while you are watching people move about the bazaar.
Okay.
You also take notice of the tabaxi minstrels that are, you know, basically they play music in the streets. It's kind of like the Peruvian pan flute bands, but it's the tabaxis. They're cat people, so it's like a band of cat people playing music, basically bumming around. looking for tips.
Oh, okay.
One of them you can see has a few prick marks on their body.
A few prick marks.
Interesting.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna finish up my breakfast and head out towards the other inn to find our robot friend.
Yeah, I had actually went heading your direction as it is. Paxton took off, and so I'm like in the streets heading towards you guys.
Hey,
He
Omega,
seems to be
it's
on his own
me.
little thing. Yeah.
It's me, Bicken. Hi.
Hey, you got any more oil? I got some apples here.
Oh yeah,
Salt?
I do. Here. I take out
Like,
like a little, like one of those little oil cans.
yeah,
It's a smaller one, but it's full of oil.
it's the good stuff though. That's fine.
I go, we get that oil from home,
Mm-hmm.
from these big old creatures.
What creatures?
Well, they're kind of in the water. I don't know what they are, but they're big.
Sounds absolutely horrifying.
What do you know?
They are kind of scary looking, but they're not very mean. Thanks for the apples.
Oh,
Where's Paxton? Where'd he go?
you wandered off somewhere.
Check things,
Hold
but
on.
I
And
didn't find anything of
I'm gonna.
interest there, so I'm gonna head back toward the end.
I was like, I was gonna sniff the air. I was like, he's coming.
All right.
I think he's coming.
I see him in the distance. I'm like, oh
Uh,
great, the hedgehog's there.
I start like jumping in, waving with both hands. Paxton, it's me. It's me, Bick, and your friend.
I reluctantly wave back. Oh, Batman.
All right, what do you guys want
Okay.
to do now? Should we go see if that guy's ready, or has it not been long enough?
It's the
Oh, yeah.
morning, and you guys basically you still have some time. There's a little bit of time um, until he's gonna be ready. He said 24 hours, so he's not gonna
So
be ready until the evening.
Paxton, where did you go? Where'd you go? Do you?
I went to see if there was anything else interesting at the Grand Souk, but nothing really caught my eye.
Oh,
There's
that's
a
disappointing.
Yeah, just a couple like a drunk fighting with some commoners and the minstrels on the street, but nothing
Ooh,
interesting.
minstrels, were they any good?
Depends on what your version of good is.
I, what?
They were okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what do y'all want to do?
Go
I
see this
don't
guy,
know.
I
We
suppose.
we've got some time to kill. Whatever. What was that, Ao?
No, talking about that. Never mind.
Well, I was
Uh,
told we could make a lot of money if we consult a guide and go to the
what
Oh,
forest.
that's a random loot.
what do you need money for? You're filthy, stinking rich.
Well, I'm not rich. My father refuses to fund my adventures, but I will show him
All right,
that
and
I'm worthy.
that's when someone grabs Anarchia and says, "You think you're so great just because you burn tigers?" And then he walks off.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's pretty great that I can burn tigers.
I ain't hear no bell.
That was strange.
The people in this town are very strange, aren't they?
They
And
are.
smelly.
Well, we do
Shall we
have
try
some.
the jungle then?
I don't think so. I think
Probably
that's where
not.
we're going to eventually end up.
Yeah.
That's when Volo walks around the corner and says, "Let me pull Volo out because I love this dude." Sorry, guys. I'm in love with Volo.
I know you are.
We're gonna have to kill him, aren't we?
He's gonna become the savior of us all. His book's gonna turn out to be correct, and it's gonna like provide us with the knowledge we need.
He's like, I tell you, you'll have to speak with Jobel. He knows all of the wilderness guides in town. Wilderness guides are a valuable asset if you plan an expedition.
Oh, okay. Hey, I have a question.
No more advice until you buy my book.
But there's nothing even related to your book.
And then he walks away. Everyone's just walking away from you guys.
They are. Okay. Well, how about we just explore a little bit? I think we've only seen like a fourth of the city. We've got some time to kill.
True.
Okay.
It's
We haven't
best to
gone.
not get into anything too big right now as well, so we can have some time for Jackpot.
Yes, it's time for Jackbox. Let's go ahead and
Okay.
wrap it up there. We'll do some blather rounds so that we can cool down. So let's go ahead and do that. Hold on. I'm gonna switch up our stream. I'm gonna put us on commercial. I'm gonna go to a be right back screen, and then we'll switch to Jackbox in a second.
Yes, I gotta
Sounds
go get
good.
music.
All right, we'll be back,
I'm gonna do
guys.
that too.